Daniel took 2 hours to drive from town A to town B at an average speed of 60 kilometers an hour. How long would he take if he drove at an average speed of 80 kilometers an hour? I first write down the formula for time because the question says how long would he take if he drove at an average speed of 80 kilometers an hour. I write the formula for time, which is equals to distance over speed. I am unable to apply this formula right now because I do not know the distance, although I know the speed. The speed is 80 kilometers an hour. However, I can find the distance by using information that is given in the first sentence. This formula for average speed, or just speed, is equals to distance over time, and distance is equals to 60 kilometers per hour. So 60 is equals to distance, which we don't know, divided by 2 hours, which is the time. This is based on information from the first sentence. And then we observe. I wish that this 2 is not there. I want to change this to a 1 so that I know that distance is equals to something because I want to find distance. Now this is an equation. 60 is equals to distance over 2 is an equation. There is a right hand side and there is a left hand side. And this is an equal sign. So in order to change this 2 into 1, I will multiply the right hand side by 2, and I have to multiply the left hand side also by 2 so that they both balance each other. The equation remains balanced. If I take distance divided by 2 times 2, the 2 and the 2, we call it cancel out. But actually what it means is 2 divided by 2 is equals to 1. So the right hand side of the equation becomes distance divided by 1, which is equals to distance. And the left hand side of the equation becomes 60 times 2, which is 120. I write it the other way around. It becomes distance is equals to 120 kilometers. Now we can apply the time formula. If he drove at 80 kilometers an hour, the time taken will be distance, which is 120, divided by 80, which is the speed. And this is equals to 1.5 hours. If you write your answer as 1.5 hours, that is also correct.